You should show up to protests with your funny mic and see if people.
I should show up to protest.
What? Just with a
my
speaker and a C920 just strapped to your chest?
See what you say through that mic and see if people start changing it. Because I sure know I would. You could say anything through that mic, and I'd probably.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I should go to protests with a funny mic, just like holding it in my hand.
No. So you should speak through it. And then you should say
speak
your
through the
thoughts.
microphone.
Yeah, you should convince people through. So my original point was that I was feeling great because you were on the funny mic and it's
Yeah,
funny,
of course.
So I thought,
It's funny.
yeah, you get me. So I thought, hey, why don't you use this as like a political weapon? And you can use it to kind of
weaponize the microphone.
And then you could go up to people and say, hey, this is what I believe. But if you said it through a funny mic, I don't know, man.
Hey, it is what it is, you know. One day I'll be out on the field, screaming out political messages to my heart's content. And then you know what I'm gonna say through the funny mic when everybody starts to really finally get on the same page as me.
What?
What are you gonna say?
I'll take in a deep breath. I'll feel my diaphragm expand, and I'll say, "Pog jump! Pog jump!"
Mum. Mom, I'm playing a Minecraft
That's
tournament.
Pogger's mom.
I'm in a Minecraft tournament. Oh, that's Pogger's mum.
That's my clip. I clip that.
You know.
Why
The only
would
one
you
you've
for a
mentioned is
pretzel right now.
I've never had
Yeah, what other
pretzels.
salty treats are there?
Like chips.
Pretzel,
You have
Hot
really
Pocket.
salty chips, can't you?
Dude, sun chips are good. I love.
I don't think it's
Yeah, you two are
salty.
talking about different chips.
No,
by the
we
way,
are.
just
I'm
let you
talking
know.
about the ones from like the fish and chip shop.
Ew. You mean French fries?
But they're like
Why do
but
you
they're like
call it that? That's such a
wide. They're not even
stupid
French
way
though.
to
How are they? Okay.
All I'm saying is that sometimes our words make more sense than yours do.
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah,
Vice
actually, I think you're an
versa.
idiot. I don't think that makes any sense.
Like you guys say bummed. We say
Bummed?
getting fucked in the ass. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I haven't really heard the word bummed to mean not just a bit let down. What about like horseback riding and horse riding? Like the Americans didn't know you're supposed to sit on the back of the horse. They were like trying to mount the front.
Just hang on underneath of the horse.
I know how to mess up the Americans though, if you want.
Ow.
Which
So,
one is?
So Tubbo, what
Yes.
do you call that game where you chase after someone and then when you tap them, they then have to chase everyone else?
Temple
Like,
Run.
It.
The
40
school
40
dog
it.
game.
Oh,
like-
Dob.
What's
You-
Dob?
You call
What the
you
fuck
call it
is
it.
it? Yeah, it's it.
You call it Tubbo, and you call it
Yeah,
Dob, Tommy.
It, tag,
Or
whatever.
tag.
It's all of them. Yeah.
Dob.
Every American will say tag.
Yeah, because it's the verb. You tag them.
Yeah, because tag is what
No,
you
no.
Americans call it. Whilst
I'm
in
not gonna
Britain,
lie,
we have it, we have chaser, we
40
have
40
dog,
it.
we have.
Oh wait, are
yeah.
you like supporting or the Americans or the British people?
No, I'm just saying that Americans only have one word for it, and we have like a million, which is crazy. I think.
I have one that'll get the Americans fighting against each other.
No, don't say it on stream. It's gonna be one of them, isn't it?
No, say it.
No, it's fine.
No,
And
okay,
I think I know what the majority will say, but I'm in the other camp on this one.
okay.
So if you're thirsty and you don't have any drinks, but your friend has a drink and you're like, hey, can I take a sip of that? But I won't put my mouth on it. What is
Yeah.
that called?
No, you sky it. You sky
Waterfall.
I'm not
Most
gonna lie, I
Americans would
consider that
probably say
drinking.
waterfall. In New York, we call it a little air sip, which is,
Eh.
which is
That
very.
just sounds like a scuffed version of.
I like air sip.
I think air
It
sip's
just
better
makes the
than
most
sky.
sense.
I don't
But,
know. I didn't
but it
like the
says
idea of
waterfall.
using
That
someone
just
else.
sounds like something you'd say when you don't know the actual word for it.
Hey Tommy, what do you call the third meal of the day?
Dinner.
Wait.
That's what I go.
It's supper. You're wrong. It's supper.
No,
Oh, that is
it's
one,
fucking
isn't
not.
it?
It's
You know,
supper.
that's the one for people.
It's supper or
who are-
tea. If you say dinner, you're an upper class wanker.
Wait, you
How
say
am- oh,
tea for
supper.
dinner?
You go supper is so much more-
dinner. We're going
Supper is so
Yeah, you
much
can't
more
do that.
posh than
I think
dinner.
Tory
You sound like such a
wanker.
prick.
Get out of here, Tories.
Tea sounds more formal than dinner.
You want some tea?
What sounds more formal, perp? I just called you perp as opposed to purple.
Yeah, that was weird.
But
What about
that's what it
second
is.
breakfast? Does that still count? Like
Well,
Now, we're not
11
fucking
says.
hobbits, mate.
I'm not gonna lie.
How many meals do you eat?
I only ever have like 1 meal a day, but
We're not
So then
fucking
why do you have a
hobbits.
second breakfast if you only eat one meal?
well, no, it just depends what time I eat my 1 meal.
Hey everyone. I just let my dog Walter out and then let him back in as well.
Wilbur, you know what that idea reminds me of? And I don't know if this is reflective of actual British town names, but it reminded me a lot of the OpenTTD default town names, like how everything is fucking little Frenning on Sea. You know?
Oh, we have a lot
No,
of
that is-
on sea where I live. There's like
to give you an idea, the
loads.
next town over from me is keep
Oh,
going and then
God,
Shoreham
really?
by
Wait,
Sea is
wow.
next to
Sorry,
that.
wait, you cut
And then
out.
you got,
What was?
and then you got Little West Worthing is up from that.
Oh no, I know all these places.
Brilliant. That's such a weird word. No one ever says that.
Oh, brilliant.
Why?
Brilliant.
Brilliant's a sig
Brilliant's
word.
like a
What?
normal
Is it
word.
awesome?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it swag? Oh.
Fucking Albert.
Is it
let me tell you-
swag?
No, we don't say swag here.
Yeah, no, you think this is swag, don't you? You're a
There's like 5 brilliant people, and Albert Einstein is one of them. But you get handed a bar of candy in Britain, and they'll go, "Oh, brilliant!"
Well, yeah, what's so brilliant about that?
Oh
I
no,
don't know.
but like, it's
Like,
just.
what was
brilliant.
the
Just
feat?
means awesome.
It just
here,
means
that's
like
what
it's
it
just like
means.
it's
Just a
really good.
different
It's like
word, yeah.
fantastic.
What
It's
does it mean
better
in
than great.
America?
Brilliant's
Okay.
like
You run out of
Like
toilet
phenomenal.
paper, and you have to call your mom and say, "Mom, can you drop off more toilet paper right outside the door, so that you don't see my bare ass?" And then your mom comes and drops off the toilet paper. You're like, "Oh, brilliant!"
Yeah, that's like an appropriate reaction.
Yeah. What? That's what you say in America.
no.
No, we don't. We'll say like thanks.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
well,
but we
we
say
have
thanks
cheers, We
too.
have brilliant. We have
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Poggers, PogChamp.
PogChamp!
It was mul-
Ah,
So
sick.
it's like if you're not doing anything on the internet now, what do you do? What's your hobbies now?
Yeah.
Painting, maybe.
No, I still do stuff on the internet. I just really limit the communication I have with people outside my circles. You know,
I get you.
like I don't have notifications on for basically anything. I have Discord on my phone, but don't get any notifications from it. Like I remove Twitter. It's just better when you're not exposed to that constant dopamine drip. You know,
What-
like
like,
I
what
wonder
do you do?
what's gonna happen to my brain when I'm a little later in life and I'm not as cool as I used to be. You know, how's my brain gonna reconcile that? Not getting 100,000 likes per tweet, you know? God forbid.
Your keyboard is really loud.
My Twitch chat just brought up a term that New Yorkers say sometimes when it's cold out. What are some words that you guys would use?
Chilly.
Nippy.
Yeah, Nippy's one. But
In
like,
New York, we use the word brick
brick.
to
Wait.
to to say when something's cold. Oh, like it's mad brick out.
Yeah, no, I've never heard that.
Well, you ever touched a brick before?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? It's cold.
It's like
right?
dusty. Rough. Yeah. Oh wait, rough is
Yeah.
another word for
I
cold. If the
wouldn't, I
word is
wouldn't give
rough.
it a temperature. I wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
bricks are fucking cold. Every time you touch a brick, it's fucking.
Well, only if
freezing
it's
cold, right?
outside, not as in like a
Don't lie to
fucking
me.
kiln.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's
yeah,
right.
of
If you
course,
put a
but
brick in a
you're not putting
furnace,
your
then
hand in a
it's-
fucking kiln, you idiot.
Fair
Are you
enough.
putting your hand in kilns? I don't know how used this word is, but where I'm from, I hear it sometimes. Sometimes we say it's Baltic, but that makes
Baltic?
absolutely no sense because the
What?
Baltic states are like pretty Mediterranean. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. You
Bal-
said
Baltic
both.
states are northern. Baltic states are the northern ones. Balkans are the southern ones.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
bad.
believe. Imagine if I've got this wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, sometimes I'll.
Yeah,
sometimes
the
I'll say,
Balkans are the Balkans are the Mediterranean ones.
like if it's really cold, it's just fucking Baltic out, you know.
Thank you much
But it
for
only
the
it
sub
only
with
really
Prime.
works if you
This
if you
is
say it in the accent.
Amy
you know?
112. I really appreciate that, man.
You got to put a little. No. It's almost like BAWLTIC, like
Baltic. Baltic.
No, Baltic. Baltic.
Bal-
It only works
Baltic.
if you say it in
Baltic.
Baltic.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
it's
The more
like
you say it, the
one of my
weirder it
favorite-
sounds.
My favorite, because I'm super into accents. That's one of the things I'm like really interested in. And one of the things I always notice is how is how when Americans try to do British accents, they normally get everything down apart from how we put the W sound on the end of our vowels. So, for instance, Tommy, say the word no,
No.
No.
and now Purple say no.
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
like it's much more. So, for instance, when kids, like American kids, are like being told off, they'll go no, like no. But when British kids are being told off, it's no. We put such a
Oh,
hard
that's
W
weird.
Yeah.
on the end of the word no, and it's like what? And it's like so subtle. Like if I just say no, you can hear it. It's like no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Americans is like a lot like more defined.
What?
Everything's clean. In British, everything kind of like fades together with the W.
It's like in British English, the sentence I'm gonna go out the I'll be back soon. Anyone else? Like you can
What?
kind of figure out what I'm saying there.
Yeah, I know
know
exactly what you're
exactly.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
going back to the store. Be back soon. Anyone want anything?
Yeah, exactly. Whilst
Oh, I didn't get
that's
any
some-
of that.
That's
Yeah,
something
I
quite
got that.
intrinsic to English, though. Not many other languages have such an ability to slur that English does. Spanish can quite a lot as well, I believe.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Also, another interesting thing about linguistics and language, especially English, I've heard, is that if I say to you, more people have been to Russia than I have,
Yeah.
that makes sense, doesn't it?
No.
More people have been to Russia than I have.
Well, the only reason I'm
Wait.
saying no is because I saw that video on it today. Literally earlier.
Wait,
so
I
you
haven't
know-
seen
you
the
know
video.
thing.
I haven't
Let
seen.
me
But
have
like,
this, all right?
but
So-
what
I'll be
if someone
quiet.
hasn't gone to Russia at all, and then you've gone to Russia, and then wait?
Okay, don't look into it. Just
Okay,
it
okay.
makes sense in your head. doesn't it?
Yeah.
More people have been to Russia than I have, right? But the sentence, the horse ran past the barn fell. No, wait, no, the
Wait.
horse. Fuck, I fucked it up. Was it the horse? The horse raced past barn fell. That's it. Horse raced past barn fell.
Is Barnfell a place?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like horse raced past barn fell makes grammatical sense and makes sense in English.
Oh, but it also sounds
but-
like the barn fell over.
Yeah,
And- but it sounds like a-
more people have been to Russia than I have doesn't make sense in the English language. That is not a sentence that makes sense.
My brain hurts, man.
Which is interesting.
It
I
is.
don't give a shit. There's some cases where people who like learn English who don't speak it from birth speak English way better than people who have spoken it their whole lives. Like Americans never use the word fewer in any case. Like there's fewer people than whatever use of the word fewer. We just say less, and it's incorrect. But
Yeah, but what is correct though? Like language isn't like a set rule, so it can like change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
changed a lot already, hasn't it?
Of course.
Oh, it's weird, man.
This is fun to talk about, but I think we should talk about women